Yo, welcome back to a Moment with Marcus. I am the one and only Marcus. First, let me say rest in peace to my brother Miguel Mitchell. Free Monte Mitchell. If you're watching right now, shout out to you. Thank you for your support. Y'all go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, share the video, and then hit that notification bell so you'll get notified when I drop these videos. Now, today's subject is going to cover the streets and the street light. Now, I've had plenty of conversations, you know what I'm saying, with people trying to get out the street, people still in the street, people that have left the street, you know. Before I get into this, parental advisory. It's going to be some critical language, etc., etc. If you don't want your children to hear profound language, please have them step out the room. This subject might get a little touchy for all of us, especially involving the streets. Here we go. So I've had conversations with plenty of people who's in the street, not in the street anymore. I mean, people trying to work their way out of the street. I grew up literally in the street. I grew up in the street. I lived that life for so long that chaos became accustomed to me. It became the new thing. Like that was my thing. If it was chaotic, it was where I needed to be. I didn't even feel comfortable if it wasn't chaotic. Pain, drama, all of that coincides with one another, all of it. And I couldn't be where it wasn't at. That being the case, I'm 35 now. It took me 20-something years to just even start thinking about leaving the street. You know, for like the last, I want to say 6, 7, 8 years I've been trying to walk away. It ain't as easy as it look. When you see those people, they like you see Snoop Dogg and he this accomplished artist and he used to be this Crip, this big gang member, and you like, dang, how he get so far, man, now he ain't even in that street life like that anymore. That's not easy, like that stuff not easy, like especially like people like me who been in prison, and the percentage rate for people coming out of prison who already was on that street life to fail is high. It's through the roof. It's almost like you guaranteed to fail. My cousin made a post the other day about people coming from prison, they just dying. They just dying off. You gotta watch it because they just dying off. And that's true. You know, let's say out of the 10 of us that got released when I got released, within that week span, you know, I've been out for 4 years, and out of 10 of us, it's only like 6 of us. No, 4. It's 4 of us left. 2 of them went back to jail ASAP. Okay. The other 2 on the run. They killed my homie. The other dude, he committed suicide. So like, the chances of living the street life ain't like you gonna succeed nowhere. Like, cause to us in the street, success is failure. If you understand what I'm saying, like, think of it logically. All right, where we succeed in the street, we fail in life. Okay, I'll give you a scenario. I'll give you an example. In the streets, stripes is presented as a good thing. So every bad thing you do, they're giving you a stripe. They're giving you stripes for it. You getting clout. You getting your name ringing, your name buzzing. People know not to fuck with you. They know you the real deal. Shit like that. Like it's buzzing. Boom. You getting them stripes. You getting that status. You getting them promotions. That shit is happening. Boom. That being the case, it's something bad, but it seems like you're being rewarded with something good, but that good is really even just more bad. So like, we're succeeding in the streets. To us, success in the streets is failure in life. Okay? In the streets, you catch a body. You praised in the streets. You that nigga. You the nigga. But in life, you're failing. Cause you caught a body. The boys on you. You got the court trial, money, wasting more money. Now you gotta flee state to state. You gotta hide. You gotta do just the utmost. Like, more shit come with that. So, at the same token, in the same breath, devil advocate. Let's say you don't got no family, you don't got no friends, you don't got no peoples, you don't got no nothing, you don't got nobody to turn to, you don't got that shit. Well, the streets gonna be your family though. You gonna find people who gonna take you in, and they gonna, even if it's just a mask, even if they just wearing a mask just to present themselves to you, and just, you know what I'm saying, to get whatever they want to get out of it, because 9 times out of 10 they need you for something, and y'all basically both just using one another. You in the streets, y'all basically just using one another. You know what I'm saying? You will find that. You can make $1 million in the street, but your success in the street still failure. That $1 million probably dirty. So you can only do so much shit with that. Then on top of that, you don't got nothing behind you. No receipts or nothing to say where you got this money from. Like, you can't walk up to motherfucking you can't walk to McDonald's and tell them, hey, y'all want to buy this franchise out? I'm gonna give y'all $150,000 right now. What? Nah. Somebody gon'. What's up with that? Where that money come from? Where that money come from? Like, I'm painting the picture of all this so I can express this. Like, I done had a few conversations, and this is where I done boiled down to it, to where I'm walking away from the streets. Like, me walking away is grand. My brother on a t-shirt. So when I look at that t-shirt and I think about the street life, I don't want that shit no more. A nigga got tired of waking up every day not knowing if I'm gonna make it back to this fucking building I left. Like, in the midst of it, it just seemed like it's cool. That fast money, man, you getting bread, man. You can blow through 5 racks right now in an hour. You blow through that 5 racks, knowing within this week is over with, you're gonna have double that back anyway. When money coming like that, it only creates problems. You blowing through that shit, you not giving a fuck about your life, period. You're on a one-way ticket. Hell, jail, hell or a cell. Either way. It's the fast life of the devil, and it can only get you deeper and deeper into more bullshit. You know what I'm saying? More bullshit. I was asked today, how can it be so easy to walk away? It ain't. That shit not easy. But see, then we got to stop thinking like this too. Just because we have a slip of stomach don't mean we can just say fuck it and just give up. You don't give up. You push harder. Understand the difference between being in the streets, okay, and the street life. Peep me. Listen. You could be living a street life from home. I'll give you the example. Watch. Peep me out. This is example. So at home, you selling your drugs and stuff from home. You D-boying out your crib from home. You still living that street life. Let's say you ain't even doing that. You still hitting licks and shit though. You still living that street life. It's once every 6 months. You still living that street life. When I make them posts and I say the streets keep calling and I got them on block and shit like that, when I say that, I mean, I really done been in the streets. Like, I live in the streets. I hang out in the streets. I'm out there every single day putting in work. That's being in the streets. If you a D-boy and you moving that shit from place to place, you literally out there in the streets. You're in the streets with these motherfuckers. These goons and goblins that can get you any day, any moment. And my brother been on the shirt proves you ain't too tough to die. None of the rest of that. Like, anybody can get got. You can be got today. All of that shit is real. If this message if you get anything out of this message, it gets that I don't care how pretty the picture get painted of these streets, man. You can have all the fucking jewelry, man, all the chicks or all the dudes, all this, man, that shit in the end, man, listen, I'm telling you, that shit in the end, it leaves you fucked. Not only am I setting proof of it, my brother's proof of it, my other brother's proof of it, my other brothers, my homies, like, it's a list of us, man. And somebody had to stand the fuck up and say, tell the rest of these little young dudes who don't know, man, who think this is just who see it and they don't know it's a facade. It's a facade. It's like a facade. It just look like it's all glamour and lights and glitter and shit like that. When in reality, nigga, you gotta sweat blood, nigga. Then you gotta make niggas bleed. You gotta really get out there to really be living and get it like these niggas getting. That shit don't come overnight. And if it do, you die quick. Cause if you got it too quick, a nigga won't want to take it quickly. You ain't get out here and get it. You getting out here and get it to get you some type of respect. You taking it from that when you just man, that just make a nigga really hop on your tail. So either way, it's a lose-lose situation. In the end, you still don't win. Another question I was asked today. Was it easy to make that decision to walk away from the streets? It was not. I was in love with the streets. I loved hanging on the block. I loved being I'm from Killer City, where we post up in front of the stores and do all that other shit. Yeah, that was us. That was that's how it was, Killer City. I used to love that shit. Stand on the side of the store, make my little business sales. I used to love that shit. Drama on the block, that was my thing. That was my thing. Come in the building and get it turned up. That was me. I loved that shit. I was infatuated with that shit. Just the sheer fact of knowing violence is gonna be created, chaos is gonna be created. I'm literally stemmed from chaos. That's all I know. That's all I knew. Like I said, I won't keep y'all too long, man. Before I wrap this up, let me end this by saying, man, for all y'all still in the streets, man, or living the street life and struggling, trying to get out, man, listen to me. It is a way out. Stick to it. Don't give up. A Moment with Mitchell, with Marcus Mitchell, man. Tune in next time.